Hey, welcome back again to another video. So, I missed this, late last week because I was doing other stuff at the time in terms of videos, but Microsoft and Bethesda officially announced their, I guess, E3 replacement showcase, which is for June 12th, so basically in the same area where E3 would have been anyways. So let's get into the article that that Microsoft put out, and we'll go on from there. Join us June 12th for the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. Today, we are excited to announce that the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase will stream on Sunday, June 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. This show will feature amazing titles coming from Xbox Game Studios, Bethesda, and our partners around the world. The Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase will include everything you need to know about the diverse lineup of games coming to the Xbox ecosystem, including upcoming releases to Game Pass on Xbox and PC. The Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase will stream to various outlets in over 30 languages. You can choose where you tune in from. We'll see you on Sunday, June 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. And here is the art that they shared alongside, which obviously you could tell it's pretty blatant what a big focus of it will be. Starfield, obviously. So I'm sure this is gonna get a chunky presentation, especially knowing oh god, Todd Howard. So probably get at least 10 minutes of actual gameplay. Probably. We already know the release date of it, which is November 11th. Assuming that date is it hasn't changed, which I doubt it will. So it wouldn't surprise me if they cut stuff out just so it can make the November 11th date. But so. It seems that this is potentially Bethesda's most ambitious game to date, and they kind of have to change people's mind on the perception around them after Fallout 76. But I heard that game has gotten a lot better though. Well, what other games do I think we could expect? So next up is Avowed, which is Obsidian's essentially the big AAA RPG that they've been working on that essentially what led to Microsoft acquiring them in the first place. So we'll probably see the grand re-reveal of this game, and I think it will come out next year. When though? Time will tell. I guess it depends on how far in development the game is, and whether it's ready for whether it's early 2023 or holiday 2023 or somewhere in between. So who knows? We'll see what happens. Another game I expect to see, which is Scorn, because this game was originally supposed to be out last year, but got delayed to October of this year. So I think we'll see another re-reveal for that, probably. I would assume so, because this was one of the first games shown off with the Series X in terms of announced for it. So I could assume that it'll probably be one of the October games for Xbox Game Pass releases in terms of day one. So yep. So that will definitely be, so I think that will be another game we will see there. And this is more so I guess one of the third party games you could see, which is Sonic Frontiers, which is that open world AAA. I heard this is a really high budget Sonic game, concerning Sega is going a whole different route with that game. So whole open world. I heard it's pretty ambitious, and from what I've heard from people, I guess, who have seen it behind the scenes, like journalists, I believe Jeff Gertzman did when the game was first showed off last year. Apparently, he was really impressed by it. Several media journalists were as well. So it seems like this could be the comeback that the franchise needs, and I hope Sega plays off. So with the Frontiers, I think we'll see. It'll probably show up here in a highlight reel or some sizzle reel, or Sega decides to hold off and actually gives Microsoft, I guess, their gameplay trailer, or they just re-show it. If it's not shown, if it's shown already, I mean, at Summer Game Fest that Jeff Keighley is most likely doing, so because he did that last year. So basically, those are kind of some of the games I think we should expect, but really, go on expectations, just saying, seeing some actual gameplay from some of these first-party games that we know about. There's still a bunch I haven't even mentioned. Plus there's probably even more, new game announcements too. Maybe that some of these code names officially get revealed, because there was maybe that In Exile AAA RPG. I think that's Steampunk. Another one would be maybe ZeniMax Online MMO, because I know there was a rumor about them making some kind of Mandalorian game, but I believe that rumor was attached to a whole bunch of Bethesda stuff that allegedly was proven to be debunked. I believe so. I mean, there's even more crazier things too. Like, there's so much potential for this show, and they confirmed that's supposed to be 90 minutes. So like before, am I good? If we are allowed to stream it, like co-stream or whatnot, I probably will stream it again. Do like a live reaction to it, like we did. Like we did last year. So, and that was pretty fun. So when it comes to like doing the, streaming these big showcases, like the typical E3, it's usually a lot of fun. So, because you never know what might show up. So all in all, I think you should go reasonable expectations. Just I guess some actual legitimate gameplay for some of these games that we've known about for a while. And I forgot to mention this. We'll probably see updates like the Microsoft's live service stuff, like Sea of Thieves, Halo Infinite, probably an expansion of Forza Horizon 5. We'll obviously see Turn 10's Forza, which is on a new engine and whatnot. So and hopefully we'll get a confirmation whether it's next current gen or or they're gonna be a cross gen game. So like it's apparently been tested for a while, but time will tell with that. So I guess all in all, just going with I guess be optimistic and set reasonable expectations. So and and you won't be disappointed. So that's with any of these shows, really, to be honest with you. So it's looking pretty good since apparently pretty much every Xbox studio has submitted something for the show. So like I'm sure some of them will be declined and held off for shows later, but this is looking to be a good show, so I'm really looking forward to it. So, what do you guys think? What are your guys' predictions? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you like this video, hit the like button. Really helps the show out a lot. And consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on any more content. I will see you all later in the next video.